Hello, my name is Dennis Wallace, Jr. I lead others to make my community better by first empowering them to become self-sufficient. Did you know that 1 in 9 African American men are incarcerated? And that nearly 95% of them will be returning home, some to a theater near you. Well, what we do is we employ the Healing Communities model at our church. And we do this by identifying first the needs of those families of the incarcerated, which we call the injured spouse or the injured family. We identify their needs through using tools to assess them by sending out certain paperwork that would ask them the things that they need. And what we've been able to find out is that most of these mothers need help parenting. A lot of these mothers need help just with groceries. So what we do is we provide the food through a partnership that we have, sometimes with gleaners or through just people donating, and we provide the food. But instead of us saying that our church gave it to them, we'll go to the house and we'll say that Joe Blow, your father, your dad, your uncle, your brother, he said to bring these groceries by. Another thing we do is on Saturday nights we have activity night, game night, where I bring my Xbox and my Wii from home, as well as my laptop, and I'll project a movie from Netflix onto the wall. And the children who have been dropped off by their parents will stay up to midnight. We'll open up from 8:30 to midnight, and we keep them off the streets. We keep them safe. A few weeks back, we suffered one of the most dangerous weekends in this city, where there was a shooting, I think maybe 16 people. Well, I posted on Facebook that of the 30+ kids that come out to our program, none of them was shot, none of them was molested, none of them were a part of a crime, none of them committed a crime. They were safe, and the numbers are beginning to grow. The parents come on Thursday night, where we have our young mothers group, where my wife leads out, and some other mothers from the church will lend their experience in raising children to help these young mothers to learn the basics in raising children. We also, in order for them to come to the activity night, they must attend what we call the Adventist Youth Society. This is a youth mentoring group where we use our young people in our church, through the leadership that I have at our church, to mentor to them through experiences. I myself having been an orphan. My mother was murdered when I was 5. My father was murdered when I was 6. I've been in the system since I was 9 years old. I use those experiences to teach others. We are rebuilding our community one family at a time by returning the neighbor to the neighborhood. Thank you.